Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 2023 Fredericton Chamber of Commerce Business Excellence Award. My name is Tosin Ajibola, CEO at Welcome You, a technology-enabled startup established to help and support newcomers settle in new, smaller communities within Canada. And it's my pleasure to be a co-MC this year alongside Ashley Darren. She's the founder and CEO at Darren Media, a boutique digital marketing agency specializing in social media, content creation, website and business branding. Ashley is back for her second year as your other MC this evening, and we're both members of the Chamber of Commerce Board of Directors. Thank you.
Thank you for the kind introduction, Tosin. I am thrilled to be here with you all tonight to celebrate the 2023 BEAs. Let's make some noise. As Tosin mentioned, I am back for my second year to celebrate our business community. Apparently, you couldn't get enough of me. I would like to start by first acknowledging that this event is taking place on traditional Wolastoqey territory. The territory of the Wolastoqey people are recognized in the Peace and Friendship Treaty to establish an ongoing relationship of peace and friendship and mutual respect between equal nations. The river that runs through our city is known as the Wolastoq, along which lived the Wolastoqey people, the people of the beautiful and bountiful river.
Thank you, Ashley. She has a lot more jokes than you expect tonight. So you probably noticed that your appetizers are already your place setting. If you've not already started to enjoy them, please do so now. As long as you follow the events tonight, please post on Twitter using the hashtag BEA2023 so we can all follow along. Now it's my pleasure to invite Karen Grant, the president of the CARES Marketing, a past president of the Chamber of Commerce, and this year's BEA Selection Committee chair, to the podium to bring us greetings.
I'm short. Thank you, Tosin and Ashley. I'm happy to be back here again this year. It was my pleasure to chair the 2023 Business Excellence Awards Selection Committee. Congratulations to all the finalists. Each of you are incredible and should consider yourself winners. The 2023 nominees were an impressive group, which made our job very difficult and definitely raised the bar for the future. I have been a member of this committee for many, many years, and I'm always impressed by the great businesses and leaders that we have in our community. I'd like to thank the members of the selection committee. They dedicate countless hours, like I'm going to say 30+ hours, of their time as all the nomination packages are reviewed and scored before they attend their first selection committee. And at that time, we review the scores, and that's how the finalists for each category are determined. Once the finalists are determined, the selection committees is paired up, and off they go, and they meet with the finalists in each category. They're paired in two, and after they have done their interviews with the finalists in their category, they come back and we have a second meeting where we discuss their interviews, and the winners for each category are determined based on the scoring. This is a very huge undertaking, and I want to thank you all for your dedication and your talents in this task. Without you, this event really would not be possible. I was telling a couple people earlier this evening, when I first joined the committee, like way back in the early 2000s, we actually just got a binder with all the businesses, and we went around the table and a business name was named, and then we would just put up our hands and say if we thought that they should be a finalist or not. So the integrity of the awards has really elevated. Like, there's hard scoring. There's really hard scoring. Like, you cannot get by without not reviewing your package. There's no slouching in this committee. So the members of the committee are listed on the inside of the back of your cover of the program, but I'm sure you've all been busy chatting, so I'm going to read off their names, and if they're here and if they're able to stand, I would ask that they do, and then once everybody is all standing after I've read their names, we'll give them a round of applause. So we have Jill Stairs, who is the past president, and she's with Day Kelly and Associates. That would me, Karen Grant, Christina Nickel, Sharon Watts, Alex Scholten, Darcy Crow, Cameron Clark, Kathy Pugh, Beth Crowell, Angela Stewart, Seth Black, Ori Cordito, Marley McClellan, Beth Fairburn, Peter Shaw, Kelly Smith, Samantha Bosca, Mike Babineau, Ryan Smith, and Ken Critchley. So please join me in a round of applause for the 2023 Selection Committee. So throughout this evening, if you know any of the people that are on the Selection Committee, please do go over and thank them for their time, because it really is a lot of time that they dedicate. So nominations for the 2024 awards will open in June. So start thinking now about the businesses and the leaders in our community that you think deserve to be recognized at this event. Make yourself a note so that when the nominations open, you're not scratching your head and thinking, oh, who should I nominate? You'll have it fresh in your mind. Nominate them. Businesses need to be recognized. This is a great business community. We have so many great businesses in our community, and they deserve to be recognized. So please do so. So in closing, I want you to enjoy the evening. This is really like the premier event of the year, and I'd like to congratulate everyone once again, and have a great time.
Now, I'd like to invite our next speaker to the stage, Candice Stairs, partner at KPMG, Fredericton, and one of tonight's gold sponsors.
Thank you. So, I'm a tax expert at KPMG, and people will often ask tax experts, why do you want to be in tax? And I could give 1,000 reasons, of course. But the one I think that resonates the most with the people I work with is that we get to see inside so many amazing companies. We get to see what makes them tick, what they're really passionate about. And not every organization gets to have that kind of interaction. And these last few years have been an adventure. Okay, there's been companies that have been busier than they've ever been before, and they're struggling to keep up with that demand. And other companies that have really been challenged and really brainstorming ideas to keep them going. Business owners who have thought, you know what, I'm about ready for a change, to do something else. So it's been exciting. And the thing that I like the most about this event is that it lets more of the business community inside those businesses. You get to see the cool things that are going on, the amazing things that they're achieving. So it's a really amazing night. Now, people often say, celebrate your success for a day, and then look to the future. With all the challenges we've been facing, we've been coming up with plans, we've been making a lot of spreadsheets, but I hope that everybody here tonight will take the time, business supporters, nominees, winners. Tonight, I hope that you celebrate your successes. I hope you really revel in these victories. Tomorrow will be for the next strategy, the next hurdle, but tonight is for the great things happening in our community. I hope you have an amazing night. I know I will.
Thank you, Candace. What an inspirational speech. It is now my pleasure to introduce our next speaker to the podium to say a few words. David McQuinn is with McQuinn Media and is a longtime platinum sponsor for the Business Excellence Awards. McQuinn Media is also responsible for creating all of the fabulous finalist videos that you will see at tonight's event. Come on up, David McQuinn.
Thank you, Ashley. Isn't she wonderful? Just makes you feel like $1 million. This is the most difficult part of the BEAs for me, getting up here and speaking. And I was saying to my wife, I want to be different. I want to say something different this year. But a lot of you have changed. A lot of you are new. The real point here is that people in the room that are here tonight are here for a very good reason. Yes, you hope that you are recognized with the award. But you are here because either number one, you're sponsoring because you believe in excellence, or number two, you've been nominated because you've learned a secret along the way in life. And that secret is serving others. If you were not serving others well, I don't believe you would be in the room. So all of you are role models. And I think that's a key reason that you've been nominated. But there's more than that. One of the things I learned over the years that the Chamber emphasizes is giving of ourselves without trying to make money. I interviewed someone for an engineering awards event, and I asked him, what is your career highlight? One of your career highlights. And he said, it's not the milestones in my engineering firm's lifespan, but rather it's those hours I put into volunteering outside of my workspace. Those are the things that have stayed with me. There's something about giving that is infectious, it energizes us, it makes us feel better, and by the way, customers just keep coming back when we're able to serve them to the best of our ability. That's why I'm excited. I want everyone that I interviewed that are in these videos tonight, I want every one of them to walk away with the Crystal Award. I think they all deserve it, but that's not how it works. So we'll trust the judges, and we're just so excited to be a part of this as the platinum sponsor producing the videos that you see tonight. Thank you.
Thank you, David. I'm going to start coming to you for my business pep talks. I would now like to call upon Fredericton Councillor Jocelyn Pike of Ward 4 to come up on stage and bring greetings on behalf of the City of Fredericton. Come on up.
Wow. Looking out at everybody, all I can think of is wow. So hello, bonjour, quoi. Judging by the number of people here tonight, I would say business is booming here in Fredericton. It's hard to imagine so much creativity, drive, and resolution in just one room. But you've proven that it's possible just by showing up here tonight. And it's so inspiring to see it from where I'm standing. So thank you. On behalf of my council colleagues, I would also like to thank the Chamber of Commerce for hosting the Business Excellence Awards and for inviting me to participate. Her Worship, Mayor Kate Rogers, sends her sincere regrets. She was unable to attend tonight's event, but I'm thrilled to be here in her place to recognize Fredericton's thriving business community and to celebrate the blood, sweat, and tears that has gone into building your business. Events like this are so special because we get to celebrate all those hours of coming up with a business plan, the late nights of punching numbers into Excel spreadsheets, or tweaking the font on a marketing ad. For that, you deserve the right to be celebrated. And I want you to know I'm ready to cheer you on. I also look forward to those award ceremonies because everyone treats their business cards like a game of Pokemon from the late 90s. There's no question you're all here for a reason, and that reason is simple. You have exemplified incredible leadership, determination, and growth over the past year. You have gone above and beyond to devote yourselves to this community. I can assure you your city will never take your dreams and aspirations for granted. In fact, we rely on them to ensure a better Fredericton for everyone. You truly are the backbone to this city. And there's no question, we need you for Fredericton to grow and to prosper. Tonight is a nod to your drive, your hard work, and your contributions to Fredericton over the past year. Take in this moment and enjoy it. You've earned this, and you deserve to be recognized. Because starting tomorrow, I'm sure you're all back to the office, hard at work, and dreaming up your next big idea. So on behalf of the Mayor and Council, congratulations, and thank you for demonstrating exemplary leadership and giving so much of yourselves to ensuring that Fredericton is the best place to call home for everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Councillor Pike. Just before we get to the awards, I would like to invite Michael Melvin to the stage. Michael is a partner with McGinnis Cooper and the current president of the Fredericton Chamber of Commerce. Come on up, Mike.
Thank you. It shouldn't take more than 35 minutes, so I'll be quick. Good evening, everyone. My name is Mike Melvin. As Ashley said, I'm a partner with McGinnis Cooper Law Firm, and I'm currently the president of the Chamber. On behalf of the Chamber's Board of Directors, I'd like to thank everyone for attending this evening to celebrate some of the many businesses, organizations, and individuals that we have in our community. This event is always one of the highlights of the Chamber's calendar. One might say it's our Super Bowl. We get great feedback every year, and I think it's easy to understand why. It just feels good to recognize our fellow members for their hard work and their innovative ideas. Too often we become focused on the many challenges that are out there right now. And in this environment, I think it's more important than ever to have a night like this to focus on what's good and reorient ourselves towards all the positives in our community. We're thrilled to see you all here tonight for the Business Excellence Awards, but I would encourage everyone here to engage with the Chamber in other ways as well. You can attend other events, join a committee, answer a survey, put your name forward to be on our board, or nominate someone for next year's awards. The more you engage with the Chamber's activities, the better an organization the Chamber becomes, and the more value you get from your membership. Congratulations to all the finalists and recipients this evening. You're all very deserving, and I wish you all the best in the future. And finally, I'd like to thank Ashley and Tosin for keeping us on time, entertained, and informed tonight. Enjoy your evening.
Thank you very much, Mike. All right, this is my favorite time of the night. It's time to start handing out some awards. Who's ready? Tonight's first award is the Credit Union Small Business Award, which recognizes a business with 20 or fewer employees that has been operational for at least 5 years and has demonstrated professional integrity, excellence in customer service, success through innovation, and a commitment to the community. It is my pleasure to invite Jesse McMillan, Commercial Banking Manager, and Shelley Munn, Marketing Manager, to come to the stage.
Hello. I know this isn't about me, but I'm very nervous up here, so bear with me. So I'm Jessie McMillan. I am Manager Commercial Banking with Brunswick Credit Union, and I'm up here with Shelley Munn, who is Marketing Manager of MBTA Credit Union. We are extremely proud to present the Credit Union Small Business Excellence Award. Many credit unions are also small businesses. We're locally owned banks. We care about people over profits. We understand local and we understand the needs of our individual communities. So tonight, we celebrate small businesses, people who share our values and share our passion for serving. Tonight, as these nominees celebrate being recognized for their achievements and contributions to the Fredericton community, we say thank you for allowing us to be a part of your night. So best wishes and good luck to all of the nominees. And I think here are tonight's finalists.
Here are the finalists for the Credit Union Small Business Award. Data Wazo.
I think our business should win this award because We do a really good job at bringing the local Fredericton name to global clients. We work with people in Africa, in Europe, in Australia. One of my longest clients is in Australia. It's fun to just be a scrappy little company out of Fredericton that's able to get that name rec. Started Data Wazo as off the charts consulting in 2017. We took data down from various sources and displayed it on our own website, free to use, free to consume, and then also provided little static charts out for people. Data literacy matters to me. I want everyone to be able to look at data and understand what it's telling us, but I want us to engage with that and go out and seek data and understand data and get a real story of what's going on in the world.
Peril & Co.
Our approach to leadership development and helping individuals take a human-centered approach to leadership in leading their people and teams is how we are different. I saw an opportunity to help people in a way that was different and more personal than what I saw from other institutions. Everyone that goes through one of my programs has an individual learning and growth that is unique to them. And to enable individuals to be at their best, to reach past their limitations, and to grow personally and professionally.
The Oromocto Galleria.
My business started out as a very small business, and it'll be 10 years in January since I opened. I've had, with my business, I represent, it's a gift shop, and right now we represent about 120 local area artisans. When I opened 10 years ago, I had 6 local area people that were selling with me, and we expanded on that. We give an opportunity for people that might not otherwise be able to showcase their wares and their talents. So that is something that I'm very proud of, that we've done. We've had 2 expansions in 10 years, and I've just kind of grown the business in baby steps, one step at a time. As I saw the need, we would step out a little further, a little further.
And the winner is the Oromocto Galleria.
Oh my goodness. I'm going to just set this here.
I can hold it. Let's just play it. Yeah. She won this.
So, thank you. Just in case. So, let's see. Okay. Potatoes and onion. Oh, no, that's the wrong list. Sorry. Okay. So, thank you so much. And I can honestly say dreams do come true. 10 years ago, I would never have thought in my wildest dreams that I would be where we are today with my business. And to be considered a New Brunswick destination is an incredible accomplishment for my team and I. We grew from representing 6 local area artisans 10 years ago to now representing 120 local area artisans. Thank you. Thank you. So, when you make a purchase at the Oromocto Galleria, you're not only supporting myself and my staff, you're supporting over 120 local, made in New Brunswick. Money stays in New Brunswick, supporting New Brunswick. We've had, like I said, tremendous growth. We offer a huge variety of New Brunswick-made curated gift boxes. So when you're thinking Christmas and corporate gifts, you're definitely your go-to. We are very, very involved with our community, and I've always said, and someone had said to me a long time ago, and I truly believe, if you love your community is going to love you back, and that's exactly what we are doing. We give back to our community in huge ways, and I just want to thank you so very, very much. I have the most amazing, most supportive team that you could ever dream of having. And when you get up every day and you're excited to go to work, and you can't wait to get there, and you can't wait to sell all this cool stuff. So you need to come down and see us on Restigouche Road. We're a little shop in Ormocto, and we're doing big things. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. Thank you.
Congratulations to the Oromocto Galleria. It is now time to announce the Liberty Medium Business Award, which recognizes a business with 21 to 49 employees that has been operational for at least 5 years and has demonstrated professional integrity, excellence in customer service, success through innovation, and a commitment to the community. You may have noticed that there's only one finalist in your program for this award, and unfortunately, our other finalists had to withdraw their nomination during the final step of the selection process. It is my pleasure to invite Jason Walsh, Territory Manager, Business and Community Development at Liberty, to come to the podium. Come on down, Jason.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Jason Walsh. I'm Manager of Business and Community Development at Liberty here in New Brunswick. The team at Liberty is so proud to support the Fredericton Chamber of Business and Commerce Excellent Awards and the Liberty Business Medium Awards. With the increased cost of living being felt across our region, Liberty is proud to have helped New Brunswick natural gas customers save over $45 million over the past 5 years by reducing the total cost of natural gas by 35% since 2014. Liberty is not only a natural gas distribution utility, we are also a regulated water electric transmission utility, delivering responsive and reliable essential services to over 1 million customer connections in 4 countries. Did you know that most natural gas infrastructure is underground and it's 99.9996% reliable? I thought you'd appreciate me going to the 4th decimal point for all the accountants and the engineers in the room. As a solutions provider in the transition to a low-carbon economy, we pride ourselves in seizing new opportunities to develop clean energy solutions for our customers, our partners, and our communities. Did you know we own and operate the Tinker Hydro Dam, providing electricity to Perth since 2009? For those of you who are our customers here in New Brunswick, I want to say thank you. Collectively, you've helped to eliminate over 3 million tons of greenhouse gas emissions from the New Brunswick environment, simply by choosing a low-emissions fuel, natural gas. The work of tonight's nominees for the Liberty Medium Business Award is so important to highlight and celebrate. And it's why I and the team at Liberty are pleased to join all of you in honoring their accomplishments tonight. And the recipient is?
The recipient for the Liberty Medium Business Award is Jacques Coutu Briggs Drugs.
We've been predominantly a community-focused pharmacy for years. It's been since Paul Briggs started a long time ago. And our focus has always been on helping out everybody in the community, whether it's patients who are struggling with mental health to patients who are seniors and really trying to keep their meds straight in their home. We really wanted to make sure that we were servicing all of the patients in our community, and that means you need to have a broad scope of practice and a broad group of services to have. Like many health professionals over the last 10 years, we've had to reinvent ourselves. We've had to innovate. We've had to be able to try and take on this massive tsunami that's coming. So I think pharmacists throughout this province and the country have really been innovating their practices. We've been able to learn from a lot of pharmacists throughout the country, but also take some interesting ideas and apply them here in Fredericton.
Please welcome the recipient of the 2023 Liberty Medium Business Award, Jean Coutu, Briggs Drugs.
Well, I just want to thank everyone for this. It's always a tremendous event to come here to the Chamber of Commerce Business Awards. And first of all, I'd like to thank my wife, who's certainly held down the fort for the last 4 or 5 years at home with our 3 boys. And she's made it that I was able to focus so much on the pharmacy and all my patients in the community. I also want to thank the awards committee. It was a tremendous process I really enjoyed going through. And also, of course, the Chamber of Commerce, the board. And lastly, I think I really want to focus on the team we have at the pharmacy on the north side. I think our focus has always been to make as close as perfect pharmacy as possible with the best team, with the best care for patients in our community. And I've always had a philosophy that everything will come from there. And I could say that although we are innovating constantly, we almost take a Silicon Valley type mindset to constant iterations in the pharmacy, which is usually challenging to do in healthcare because healthcare is not known sometimes for flexibility or rapid change. I could say that my team has been absolutely tremendous, embracing it. And certainly the last 5 years with COVID and all that stuff, they've done a tremendous job. So once again, thank you. Have a great night. Take care.
Okay, it's now time to announce the CBDC Southwest Large Business Award, which recognizes a business with 51 or more employees that has been in operations for at least 5 years and has demonstrated professional integrity, excellence in customer service, success through innovation, and a commitment to the community. I'd like to ask Heather Hubert, the Executive Director for CBDC Southwest, to come to the podium.
Good evening, everybody. Certainly hope you're enjoying your dinner. I tried as quickly as I could to get it in so that no one would take my plate. It looks so delicious. So thank you. Good evening, everybody. My name is Heather Hubert, and as noted, I'm the Executive Director of CBDC Southwest. This year is our 39th year of operations. I'm pleased to note that over this time, we've been able to invest over $85 million in our service area, which is the area of Fredericton, Carleton, York, Sunbury, and Queens counties. Over these last 39 years, Southwest has grown and adapted to meet the needs of our clients. We've always offered financing for business startup and expansion, but over the years, we've worked to ensure that we're able to offer other value-added programs and services, such as our self-employment benefit program and specialized training, which I'm sure some people have taken advantage of here tonight. Tonight, I'm really excited to share with you that we have recently partnered with Working NB to offer a new program that brings qualified retirees and employers with short-term job opportunities together. The program helps to address the need that various employers have for qualified applicants. I'm sure we all know someone who's hiring and may not be finding the right fit. So this program might be able to help you. The program is entitled the Retiree Employment Agency, and its mission is to support both retirees, age 50 and over, who wish to re-enter the labor force, and employers with short-term labor needs. We do this by recruiting from a pool of qualified talent, so those are our retirees, and they are then placed in a pairing process with a potential employer. The program is open to small, medium, and large-size employers. We work with retirees that come from a wide variety of qualifications and lots of work experience. We have retired managers, CEOs, as well as candidates with administration and general labor-related experience. Over the past 6 months that we've been operating this program, we've had 75 retirees and 36 employers register. Now that we have a starting pool of qualified candidates, we are beginning the process of pairing retirees and employers together. So because we're at a business event tonight, if anybody has any questions or would like to discuss this program further, we're at table 17. One of our officers is here tonight. Hey, shameless self-promotion. One of our officers is here tonight, Cody Gadet, and we'd be happy to answer any of your questions. But because we're here tonight to talk about businesses, I wanted to speak a little bit about our efforts. So we've done lots to ensure that we have additional value-added programs. It's allowed our organization to assist so many different clients and businesses. Our team, and we've only got 8 of us that work in our office, we work with a lot of different industries and business sizes. So as you can imagine, we've seen lots of different scenarios. But there is one common theme that binds everyone together, and that is that starting a business, expanding a business, hiring employees, or just simply getting up and operating that business day to day is no easy task. There's many sleepless nights, lots of endless challenges, especially recently with all of the economic diversity that's going on, excitement and worry. Tonight, we at CBDC Southwest are pleased to be here to acknowledge those sleepless nights, challenges, excitement, and worry. We are pleased to help celebrate and recognize accomplishments and to help promote what we believe is one of the province's biggest economic drivers, which is you, the business owner or the entrepreneur, no matter what your size. And now we'll see what the finalists are.
Here are the finalists for the CBDC Southwest Large Business Award. Avalon Salon Spa.
We had a vision. We wanted to bring something different to Fredericton. That's when we started to partner with Aveda and chose just to use those products. And since then, we've done 5 different locations. I'd really like to thank the City of Fredericton, the people of Fredericton, who have embraced Avalon, our concept from the beginning, working with Aveda, providing a professional service. It's a community that demands excellence and respects excellence, and that's what we try to serve to them.
Hilton Garden Inn, Fredericton, downtown.
The Hilton Garden Inn is, we're the newest hotel in the city of Fredericton, and with being a Hilton property, we put a little bit of branding, international branding on the city, making the city feel a little more international and bigger. We have extended the ability to host large conferences at the convention center while still maintaining the downtown feel. When people are staying with us, they're staying right next to the downtown businesses. They're in the heart of things. They're getting an authentic Fredericton feel, making these bigger national groups come in and realize that there's a lot of fun to be had in a small town, and giving them a small town feel with a big conference. It kind of makes them feel like rock stars where they own the city, but they've got everything just at their fingertips there.
Plato.
I think Plato is deserving of the Large Business Award because we've been established in Fredericton for over 25 years now, and we've been able to expand beyond Fredericton into a national company that is focused on not only creating jobs in Fredericton, but across the country and making a social impact. We were founded in Fredericton, New Brunswick to bring jobs and create jobs in New Brunswick. And since then, we've continued to focus on creating employment for those that haven't necessarily had that opportunity. The Indigenous population is underrepresented in the technology workforce significantly, and they're the fastest growing demographic in Canada. So by training them in software testing and giving them their first job in technology, we're creating opportunities and building a stronger, more diverse workforce.
I have the envelope. The winner of the 2023 CBDC Large Business Award is Avalon Salon Spa.
Hello. I would like to thank the Chamber for honoring Avalon with this Business Excellence Award. We accept this award on behalf of all of our amazing team members at Avalon. Thank you. Avalon Spa.
We truly wish that Terry and Peggy could be here tonight. We are so honored to be able to work for a company that really embraces our culture, and yeah, we love them.
Excellence is certainly something we strive for every day in everything we do. This award honors our past excellence. We will continue to grow and evolve in excellence. The future is bright. Thank you.
Okay, moving on to the next award. It's time to announce the Jill Gilbert Wheels and Deals Not-for-Profit Organization Award. This award recognizes a registered not-for-profit organization which has been operational for at least 3 years and has made an outstanding contribution to the social, cultural, and economic well-being of the greater Fredericton area while exhibiting stability and demonstrating best business practices. I'd like to invite Chelsea Davis, the president of Jim Gilbert's Wheels and Deals, to come to the podium.
We're down there. Good evening, esteemed winners, finalists, guests, and members of the Fredericton Chamber of Commerce. It's an absolute pleasure for us at Team Huggable to once again sponsor the Jim Gilbert's Wheels and Deals Not-for-Profit Award. This is we believe it's our 17th year in the wonderful partnership with the Fredericton Chamber of Commerce. And really, it's a relationship we hold dear to our hearts. The work you do for our community and our city never ceases to amaze us. Tonight, we are all gathered here to cheer on 3 extraordinary finalists. Each one brings something special to our community. It's an honor to acknowledge their invaluable contributions. They're all winners in our eyes, but there can only be one official awardee. So who is ready to find out? And the finalists are...
The finalists for the Jim Gilbert's Wheels and Deals Not-for-Profit Organization Award are Joint Economic Development Initiative.
JEDI is all about fostering economic and workforce development for the 16 First Nation communities in New Brunswick. Everyone on our team at JEDI, from the board of directors to all of our staff, we're all extremely passionate for the success of our communities and our businesses. What's important to me is the success of our Indigenous communities when it comes to their economic development and then our success of our Indigenous businesses. Because at the end of the day, they're all doing it to provide for their families and communities. And through economic development, we can have healthier communities and families.
The Oromocto Food Bank.
It began as a small little military wives helpline and developed into what we have today. I have a lot of volunteers, a very good staff behind me, and I think that they are deserving of such recognition for the wonderful work that they do. Well, the Oromocto Food Bank's mandate is to provide emergency food to those in need. Food banks have evolved over the years to go from just food box hampers to looking after the whole family, and we have not shied away from that. We are a group of people that get together and support the communities. Well, knowing why I'm here, I want to thank the community for the nomination for this most prestigious award, and thank the community of Oromocto for being so supportive of the Oromocto Food Bank and our surrounding communities.
Research NB.
Research is truth. I mean, it's a common denominator that we can all look to if it's high quality research, if it's valued research. And so our community faces a number of very important challenges, whether that's healthcare, access to care, or what sector should we be investing in, what areas of the economy should we be driving. Knowing what the truth is, what the research is, becomes incredibly important. It's a significant economic multiplier. It's a recruitment and retention tool to bring the best and brightest people into New Brunswick, to retain our best and brightest, and hopefully they can lure others to come join them here in our wonderful province.
And the winner for the Jim Gilbert's Wheels and Deals Not-for-Profit Award is Research NB.
Wow, what an incredible honor and a bit of a surprise considering the other nominees. And want to congratulate everybody, Jedi and the Food Bank, for also being nominated and recognized. We're thrilled to be recognized, and a lot of people might not realize who Research NB, Recherche NB is. We're actually an amalgamation of two organizations, one of them that's been around in Fredericton for 30 years called BioNB, and then the other one being the New Brunswick Health Research Foundation that's been around for about 15 years. Last year, with our core funding, we were able to leverage that to $59 million that came into the province that would not have come into the province without the work of the organization. We work in health, energy, aquaculture, agriculture, forestry, and biosciences, and we're looking forward to what the next couple of years brings in these areas, because there's a lot more work to do. Thank you so much for recognizing us, and off to do some more work. Thank you so much.
Okay. Congratulations, Research NB. And up next is the Fredericton Community Foundation Community Impact Award. This award recognizes a business or organization that has made an extraordinary social, cultural, or environmental impact on the greater Fredericton area. And I'd like to ask Jody Michel, a director from the board of the Fredericton Community Foundation, to come to the podium.
Thanks. I was very impressed with the last presenter who read everything on her phone. I have 22 fonts on my pieces of paper. I also noticed that everybody who's come up here has taken the opportunity to promote their own organizations. And so I'm a director of the Fredericton Community Foundation and delighted to be here with some of my fellow directors this evening. But my day job is at St. Thomas University, that lovely little place up in the hill. Calvin didn't know I was going to do that. Sorry. So good evening. The Fredericton Community Foundation is proud to sponsor the 2023 Community Impact Award. Fittingly, community impact is what we are all about at the Fredericton Community Foundation. We help caring donors support community causes that enhance lives. We're an endowment-based charitable foundation. Gifts to the foundation are pooled and invested and the annual earnings are granted back to our community. Last year alone, we granted more than $1 million back to our community, supporting 130 deserving charities. This work would not be possible without the generosity of our donors and community supporters, many of whom are here tonight, so thank you. To that end, we would like to partner with more of you and your businesses, this is the shameless self-promotion part, to build a legacy of giving for the good of our community. We invite you to connect with us to learn more about the Fredericton Community Foundation and the power of our endowment model. To make it easy, open your program. I'll do the Vanna thing here. Open your program to page 16, second last page of your program, and scan the QR code on your phone. And from there, you can connect directly with our team, and we can't wait to hear from you. Thank you for this opportunity to speak with you this evening. Congratulations to tonight's award finalists, and especially the finalists for the 2023 Community Impact Award. And the finalists are...
Here are the finalists for the Fredericton Community Foundation Community Impact Award. Cox & Palmer Law Firm.
So I think Cox & Palmer has always been very ingrained in the community. A lot of our lawyers serve on several nonprofit boards and organizations, but this is the first time ever that all employees were enabled to get out and be out of the office and into the community to make a difference. And there were so many multifaceted benefits of doing this initiative, and the biggest one being trying to inspire other businesses, like-minded businesses, to understand that there's more resources available to help others other than just monetary value. Cox & Palmer really prioritizes being involved in the community, and it's actually in our mission and vision to be community leaders.
Delta Hotels by Marriott Fredericton.
We are focused around community. We're a hotel and food and beverage operator here in the city of Fredericton. So much of what we do impacts the local community, whether that's welcoming individuals from away here for a short time or bringing people together here in their own town. Delta Fredericton has always played a huge role in the community, and it seems to be a hub for people to gather, to get to know one another, celebrate, and enjoy. But you know what makes the community is that you come, you bind together, whether it's for a financial aspect at work, or whether it's for a fundraising total, or whether it's for a community initiative that we're able to do. It is very important. That's what makes me tick, is that watching people come together, work really hard to accomplish the goal, and feel good about themselves at the end of the day.
J. Donovan Law Group.
Over the last 5 years since opening J. Donovan Law Group, we have given tens and tens of thousands of dollars to not just Fredericton, but to other areas in New Brunswick, and not just financially. We volunteer, we give products, we give free services. Being nominated for this award came as a surprise, and it was very well received. I think the winner of this award is someone who people know, and people have seen the difference that they've made, and to have that recognition would, make me and my team very proud.
I am pleased to announce that the recipient of the Community Impact Award is Delta Hotels by Marriott Fredericton. Get to take this home. Oh, here comes someone.
This is a special one.
Firstly, I just want to thank kindly the Chamber Nominating Committee, and a huge congrats to J. Donovan Law Group, who have 2 former employees at their law group from Delta Fredericton. Big shout out. And Cox and Palmer, you're amazing in what you do in the community, and you've actually all been involved in different things that we've done here at the hotel. This award is very special to me and our team. Community is at the heart of everything that we do. It's why we are here every single day. During the pandemic, it was pretty tough on us, and you are our customer, the community, and you stepped up to support us. I truly believe giving goes far and will always come back to you. By giving your money, your time, and getting your employees to get engaged, it gives them a sense of purpose and a better reason to enjoy what they do for a living. We have a very large group of volunteers at the hotel that give in 3 big ways, with 3 big initiatives. The first is our Delta Fredericton Annual Golf Classic. Fun, most fun golf tournament in the city, no offense, Chamber. A lot more drink sponsors at ours. And this goes to cancer care at the IWK, the St. John Regional, and the Chalmers Foundation, and we've donated $500,000 over the past 10 years. The one that I'm most proud of is the Feed the Lions program. It blows my mind that we have so many kids in our community that do not have food. 10 years ago, a teacher came in to meet with our leadership team and talked to us about the Feed the Lions program that they wanted to start. And immediately we all, in tears, looked at each other and said, we're game. We have now given thousands of pounds of food to Feed the Lions, and we are also giving that to the community kitchen, and as well as Cat's Kitchen at FHS. I get a little sensitive on this one because I have a sister that works over there and she tells me how bad it is. It's terrible. And so we have, as a team, we've toured Feed the Lions in their kitchens. And so every day when we have events like this, so if, and this is here and at the convention center, so if we had leftover muffins from an event, we will take those right over to the school. And that feeds kids. And what that does, it helps them learn, because they do not have food. And so they cannot learn and they can't become a business owner in the future without that food. The third initiative that we do in the community is we've created a culture and inclusion team here at the hotel. This brings learning and understanding in various ways in our community, and first and foremost in our hotel for our associates. We've done a lot of work on allyship with our Indigenous community, and the partnerships that we've grown in that area have been tremendous, and we're just very, very proud. I'm thankful to be in a business of creating memories. Today, I'm hopefully creating memories as the person that runs this facility for some of you who have been award winnees tonight. I'm very, very fortunate and to be able to have this position to make a difference in our community. And it's a position of great fortune, and I take it to heart. Thank you, Team Chamber, for this opportunity and putting on this amazing event, and I'm proud of my team.
I was so close to an award. Congratulations, Delta Hotel by Marriott. Now it's time for the Ginger Agency Charitable Organization Award. This award recognizes a registered charitable organization which has been operational and has completed at least 3 fiscal years at the time of the nomination deadline. The organization has made an outstanding contribution to the social, cultural, and economic well-being of the greater Fredericton area while exhibiting stability, maintaining a good relationship with its staff and its volunteers, and demonstrating best business practices. I'd like to ask Sarah Mattel, the president of the Ginger Agency, to the podium.
Bonsoir tout le monde. Good evening, everyone. I'm Sarah Martel. I'm the president of Ginger Agency. So if you know me, you know that I'm a proud French Montrealer. I moved to Fredericton with my family nearly 10 years ago, and I have been so thrilled to find myself within a community with so much heart. I'm proud to now call myself a New Brunswicker and to be part of rooms like this, rooms that are filled with such exceptional leadership and heart. I have dedicated my career to creating impact through marketing and brand building across many industries, and now I find myself making an impact in a new way with the Ginger team, and I love it. I love it because it's so rewarding to help spread the word of our exceptional New Brunswick businesses, charities, and non-for-profits out to the larger world. At Ginger, we believe that passion, kindness, purpose, and generosity are some of the most powerful tools in business, which is why we are so proud to present the Charitable Organization Award. When it comes to these values, it is easy to see why tonight's nominees are all so deserving of this award. Let's take a look.
The finalists for the Ginger Agency Charitable Organization Award are Habitat for Humanity New Brunswick,
Focus on impact is what it's been all about in the past year as we've amalgamated Habitat for Humanity, the 3 Habitat for Humanity organizations in New Brunswick. It's about bringing communities together to help families build strength and stability through affordable home ownership. And we rely on the community to help us fulfill that mission. But it's also about bringing families into local communities and enabling them to be part of that community. Simply put, right now, there is an incredible need for affordable housing. We feel it's our responsibility to not only be helping to provide more housing, but also to be an advocate for affordable housing.
Hospice Fredericton,
Well, I believe Hospice Fredericton should win this award because we are the only hospice in the greater Fredericton area, one of only 3 in New Brunswick. The other 2 are in St. John and Moncton. We offer end-of-life care to people who are suffering a life-limiting illness. It provides an opportunity for the caregiver to spend some quality time with their family member without being a caregiver. We take that burden from them. It provides a place for people to go where they can spend their final journey in comfort with a holistic team around them who can take care of things like their physical, their psychological, and their emotional well-being during that journey, and also provide an opportunity for families to spend quality time with their loved ones at the end of life.
Portage Atlantic,
Portage is an accredited organization that's dedicated to helping people with addiction. Youth who come to Portage have to want to make a change in their life. It's a voluntary program. We go to service clubs, we go to different organizations and do presentations, and their stories are just amazing. Being able to help these young people and their families, it has a very positive effect on community. It helps change their outlook on community from adversarial to collaborative. If you look at the word portage in the dictionary, the description is finding your way around an obstacle to continue one's journey, and that typifies what portage is all about.
And the 2023 Charitable Organization Award goes to Habitat for Humanity New Brunswick.
What's that? Oops. Thank you so much to the Chamber Committee, but thank you to Hospice Fredericton, to Portage Atlantic,
and to the many, many community organizations in this city who are doing just incredible work and such important work for members of our community. So as it was noted, we have gone through big change in the past year. We've amalgamated Habitat for Humanity in New Brunswick, and that focus was about increasing our impact and increasing the number of homes that we build, but also increasing our voice for affordable home ownership. And the need is incredible, and sometimes the responsibility of that, both for being an advocate and for being a housing provider, is incredible. But it really comes down to, it's about community coming together to help families build strength and stability through affordable home ownership. And our success is built on partnerships. This isn't about just doing it all ourselves. It's the City of Fredericton, who have been an incredible partner of ours. Our newest partner, the provincial government, through Housing New Brunswick, through businesses and trades. Some of our longtime partners include Elliott and McRae Law, Leachman's Plumbing, Russin Construction, Kent Building Supplies, and the list goes on. And again, it's without those partners, this wouldn't be possible, the work that we do. But it's also about our incredible team, a handful of whom are here tonight, our staff, our volunteers, and our board. And I thank each and every one of them so much for helping us to do this important work. So thank you very much. Really appreciate this. This is incredible.
Let's now announce the Wilson Insurance Limited New Business Award. This award recognizes a local company that has completed less than 5 years at the time of nomination and is potentially scalable. I would like to ask Lisa Caldwell, VP Personal Lines Partner, to come to the podium. Lisa?
Excellent. I hope everybody enjoyed their meal tonight. It was very, very delicious. So good evening. I am Lisa Caldwell. I'm Vice President for Personal Lines at Wilson Insurance. And on behalf of Wilson Insurance and our team, I'd like to congratulate all of the finalists tonight. You truly are superstars in our business community. Wilson Insurance is pleased to present tonight's New Business Award. It takes vision, a great deal of courage, self-discipline, and a spirit to turn a dream into a reality, not to mention a successful business. In 1930, Hedley Wilson did just that. Once his vision is now one of the largest privately owned independent brokerages in Atlantic Canada, with a team of 59 insurance professionals. Wilson Insurance is a proud chamber member and provider of the Fredericton Chamber of Commerce's Group Home and Auto program that offers preferred insurance rates to the employees of member businesses. And now it's time to announce tonight's recipient of the 2023 Wilson Insurance New Business Award. And the finalists are...
Here are the finalists for the Wilson Insurance Limited New Business Award. Consciously Clean Refillery.
Refilleries are a newer business that have been popping up all over Canada. What we specialize in is eliminating single-use plastics. I'm really proud of how far we've come so far. I'm excited to see how quickly the storefront has been growing with our customer base. When you get people on board, when you get a whole city on board, you can really see tangible change. And I've been inspired by the community that we're building here in Fredericton and by how many people are excited to reduce their waste. And every month, we are saving thousands and thousands of containers from the landfill, and I couldn't be more excited to keep going.
Par 94 Golf.
Our business model relies a lot on not just the golf, but also the bar and lounge element to it. So, you know, we do things like live music and concerts and these types of things, and so being in the downtown core was really important for us. Casey's done an amazing job growing a fabulous staff that takes customer service very seriously and prioritizes that to its fullest extent. We've done an incredible job making sure that our customers come first, and our employees are a testament to that. And I think they've been able to provide us with a business that's been welcomed and celebrated very early on in Fredericton, and it's really a cool thing to see.
Salt Winds Coffee Company.
Salt Winds Coffee Company, it's based on when coffee first came to Canada on the wooden sailing ships. The ocean air would infuse the coffee beans during the journey. People wanted the old coffee back. We started the Garrison Market in Fredericton, and before the summer was even out, it was very clear that there was a market here and a demand for what we were doing. So we went out and bought a bigger roaster, and we started the business operationally. So it's been meeting or exceeding all of our expectations so far, and we hope it continues at least for the foreseeable future. We have a proprietary carbon capture technology that we've developed to make our coffee much friendlier for the planet. Just the products and the success we've had so far, we would hope would make us a good candidate for this award.
Okay, are we? So I am very pleased to announce that the recipient of the Wilson Insurance New Business Award is Salt Winds Coffee Company.
Right. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, fellow business leaders, and members of the Fredericton Chamber of Commerce, I'm deeply honored and humbled to stand before you today as a recipient of the New Business Award. This recognition means more to me and our team than words can express, and I want to extend my heartfelt gratitude to the Chamber for this incredible honor. So many years ago, I heard the story about how coffee first came to Canada on wooden sailing ships, and the ocean air used to infuse the beans during the journey here. And when it switched over to the steel-hulled ships, people wanted the old coffee back because it tasted so much better. It actually caused a chemical change in the beans and made the resulting coffee better. So a number of months ago, actually during the pandemic, my partner Laura, who's a brilliant chemist, she began testing various methods of doing ocean air infusion and roasting coffee. And after probably 100 or so different iterations, she came up with a formulation that we thought tasted great. And so we decided to take it out to the market to see what everyone else thought about. As we embarked on the next part of our journey, we quickly realized the true wealth of the community lies in the people here. Fredericton has proven to be a nurturing ground for entrepreneurs over the years. It's a place where mentorship and collaboration flourish. The Fredericton Garrison Market, it's a gem. It's an excellent opportunity for anyone who has particularly a food or beverage product that wants to test it. It was instrumental for us as a business as we developed, tested, refined our coffees, and the love of the community down there, it was just phenomenal. To the whole local business community, we want to thank you for your guidance, your camaraderie, your willingness to support emerging businesses like ours. Your open arms and shared wisdom have been invaluable to us. And of course, this achievement, it's not a solitary one. It's a testament to the unwavering commitment, resilience, and teamwork of every individual who's contributed to the success of this new business of ours. From our dedicated employees who bring their passion and expertise to work every day, They worked around the clock during Christmas season last year and this summer in sweltering heat in our little backyard roastery. And to our loyal retail partners and the customers in the city and throughout Atlantic Canada who have placed their trust in us, this award belongs to all of you. Your hard work, dedication, support have been instrumental in making our venture a reality. This award serves as a reminder that dreams can be reality when driven by passion, dedication, and a supportive community like this. Our journey has just begun, and we're excited to continue contributing to the vibrant community of Fredericton. And once again, I just want to extend my deepest gratitude to the Fredericton Chamber of Commerce for the honor. I accept this award not as a culmination, but as a beginning, a testament to what we can achieve when we dream, work together, and strive for excellence. And thank you all for being a part of our story, for believing in our vision, and for standing with us on this remarkable journey. Together, we will continue to build a brighter future for Fredericton and its business community. Thank you.
Congratulations, Saltwind Coffee Company. Next up, we have the Spacek, Armstrong, and NORAD Chartered Professional Accountants Resilience Award. This award recognizes a business that has overcome major challenges that were not exclusively financial in nature and are now thriving again. After handing out this award for the past 10 years, we actually didn't receive any nominations this year. I'm guessing after all the difficulties of the past years, being resilient in business is pretty much a given for all of us. So it might be hard to even think of your business in those terms. But this has been a special award over the past decade, so we're dedicating the award tonight to the past recipients. We will be highlighting them in our next video. I hope that we can all be inspired by them and think about some great nominees for next year. I'm gonna hold you guys to it. We could all use a great story of resilience.
Since its inception in 2013, the Fredericton Chamber of Commerce Business Excellence Resilience Award, sponsored by Spacek, Armstrong, and NORAD since 2017, has recognized 9 exceptionally resilient members, and they are Wilkins Home Building Center, Isaac's Way Restaurant, Douglas Animal Hospital, Teed Saunders Doyle and Company, Platinum Salon and Spa, Hotspot Parking, Crown Plaza Fredericton Lord Beaverbrook, Red Rover Craft Cider, and Gap Auto.
It's certainly important to recognize resilience because it's a rare quality.
For me, it's really kind of a combination of if you get knocked down, being able to get back up and dealing with things.
The ability to stay positive.
And also having incredible patience.
In a difficult situation, to see the good in it. We've seen a few entrepreneurs come and go. The ones who ultimately achieve the success that they're looking for have to have resilience because running a business is tough.
Our best successes are from our failures and going through a bunch of those and giving yourself time and patience.
And to come out the other side better than you were before.
And being able to recover and get back up after some failures when you learn the most is extremely important.
You're gonna get knocked down. It happens all the time, but you've got to get yourself back up off the mat and keep going and learn from your mistakes, see the positive in a tough situation, and make yourself better for it.
Let's give a big round of applause to the past recipients. I'd like to welcome to the stage Nick Norad, partner at Spacek, Armstrong, and NORAD Chartered Professional Accountants, to speak about their company and why they sponsor this award. Nick?
Thank you, Ashley, and good evening, everyone. It's too bad we didn't have a recipient for our award tonight, but it's nice to take a spin down memory lane and think about some of those past recipients of the award. There's a lot of really good memories there for sure. when I was putting my thoughts together for tonight, I was thinking about those past recipients that we had and some other friends and clients of mine who've demonstrated resilience over their careers and their lives. And although some of them overcame hurdles that were completely no fault of their own, oftentimes, to be frank, they screwed up. They made a mistake and it caused a big setback, but they had to rally and come back from it. And I wanted to take a minute to talk about that and remind all of you high achievers in the room, and I know there are a lot of you in here, that it's okay to not beat yourself up when you're in that situation, when something like that happens to you, to be kind to yourselves. After we make a gaffe of some sort and we've eaten our humble pie and made our apologies, a mistake really it's a nice opportunity. As leaders, it's an opportunity to show humility to the people that you're fortunate enough to be leading. It's an opportunity to learn and to show empathy and compassion to those who may have suffered as a result of our errors. The most successful people that I've had the pleasure of knowing, they move on quickly from their mistakes and their setbacks. They accept it just as part of life. They don't act like victims. They see the positives in any situation and they move forward better than they were before. It's definitely a bit more fun when I get to hand a piece of crystal to someone up here, but I guess it's fine every once in a while to celebrate resilience in our business community in and of itself. There's certainly many great stories out there which constantly motivate me to be better, and hopefully next year we can celebrate one of those stories together again. Thank you.
Thank you, Nick, for acknowledging the importance of the Resilience Award and reminding all of us to look for businesses to nominate next year. Thank you again, SpaCheck, Armstrong, and NORAD for sponsoring this award. Now, up next is the night's final award of the evening. It is the Opportunities New Brunswick Business Leader of the Year Award. This award recognizes accomplishments and contributions of a business person that has succeeded through innovation, risk-taking, and a commitment to our community. This person may also have achieved success through introducing new products and services or growing an existing product or service through a new approach. The individual's professional career should span at least 10 years at the time of the nomination deadline. I would like to call upon Ryan Ingram, Regional Director of Business Growth at Opportunities New Brunswick, to come to the podium at this time.
Thank you, Ashley. Good evening, everyone. Bonsoir. ONB is once again proud to be a sponsor of this great event and to present the Opportunities New Brunswick NB Business Leader of the Year Award to one of these three outstanding nominees. First of all, a big thank you to the Chamber and the team for organizing such a great event. Tonight is about celebrating the many great businesses and business leaders we have in Fredericton, which is so important to us at Opportunities New Brunswick. It's because of you, the people behind the companies, and your stories that great things continue to happen in Fredericton and across New Brunswick. Your success stories are what should be driving the province's narrative. It's our team's privilege to work with you every day. Business leaders like these three nominees demonstrate that success can be found in any number of industries in New Brunswick. Congratulations to all of them on their nominations this evening. And the finalists are...
Here are the finalists for the Opportunities NB Business Leader of the Year. Dr. Leslie Steele.
I'm most proud of the people who choose to support our team and our company every day. I have to be there. I'm the owner and the CEO. They choose to be there. And they are literally who makes us who we are. So what am I most proud of? It's that we've been good enough to attract and keep the team who chooses to come in the doors every day and be part of who we are. One of the things that I'm really proud of in our company is that we are female-led, and the majority of our employees, because of the industry that we're in, are also female. We were named one of the best places to work in Atlantic Canada, which was a very proud moment for myself and my entire team.
Noel Eustace.
It comes down to high custom, high quality, high service. And building on that is where 11 years later, here we are. We're now over 6 employees at our nice little business. We're a certified training center for the entire corporation. We acquired the rights to Atlantic Canada, so we're also the regional developers for the franchise brand. And since then, we've opened up stores in Charlottetown, Halifax, and Moncton is right around the corner. Well, what I'm most proud of in my career, bottom line, is my family. All of this bigger picture path is all for my family.
Tanya Chapman.
I think of leadership as being a really important part of being a business leader. So when we take on responsibility for an organization, I think we also take on responsibility for a broader community leadership role. I've served on the Board of Governors, I've served as the alumni president, and also in a number of different capacities at St. Thomas, and started on a 6-month contract that lasted 17 years in the oil and gas business. Started off really a junior public relations person and ended up on the executive team. And in 2013, I pulled my business plan out, and it's been 10 really great years. For me, the thrill of getting up every morning and going to work, it's about creating change. I'm most proud of the fact that we give 10% of our time back to not-for-profit for free. It's not just about making a profit, it's about making a difference.
On behalf of Opportunities New Brunswick and the Fredericton Chamber of Commerce, I'm pleased to announce the recipient of the Opportunities New Brunswick Business Leader of the Year Award is Dr. Leslie Steele.
So I'm that person that when I saw that Tanya and Noel were finalists, I did not write a speech because I did not think there was any chance that I would be on this podium. And I first want to thank my family. They've allowed me to live a very untraditional life as a mother on the road and working. We own 6 hospitals in 3 provinces, and we do work in the US and other places, and my family has enabled me to do that and made it feel normal, which is great. But most of all, I want to thank my team. I come from an industry that is currently being consolidated by publicly traded American companies, and we are privately owned, and we are growing, and we will continue to grow, and our industry is in crises. And I am a very messy leader because we sometimes don't even know how we're going to keep our doors open because there's 1 veterinarian available for every 9, I think, needed right now, and we're about to hit 1 in every 14. So I don't know what I'm doing most days, but what I do know is that I have a team that shows up every day, and sometimes they work a really thankless job. I don't get to dress up very often. Yesterday, my biggest worry was whether I had pee or poop on me or whether I was gonna get bitten when I went in to do my next appointment. So it's nice to get dressed up, but most of all, I wanna give accolades to my incredible teams across Atlantic Canada and in Fredericton. I wanna thank Shelley and Dan for somehow believing that we might have a chance at winning this award. But yeah, hug your veterinarian and thank your veterinary team because they are in crises, and my teams are the best teams out there and support locally owned and operated veterinary teams. Thank you.
And that's it. That's all, folks. This is it for the 2023 Business Excellence Awards. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for nominating. Have a wonderful night and a safe drive home.